I'm Michael Steddum, and I'm an oil painter. I always paint glass jars, and all the glass jars, they either represent people or situations that people find themselves in. So there's a story with each painting. Well, I was always going to be an artist since I was a kid, and then I joined the Navy, and joined as a cook actually, and then I became an illustrator draftsman for the Navy. When I got out, I got a job in a gallery in San Diego, and I moved my way up to be a manager in Minneapolis. And then in 1990, I went full-time art. So this is my 30th year. I spent a lot of time in the woods and hunting and fishing and stuff like that. So when I first went full-time art, I was a wildlife artist. And I did that for about 10 years. And then I had this great hunting dog. And then all my friends had great hunting dogs. So I started painting dogs, which was only one step removed from wildlife. So it kind of seamlessly went together. And then I said, what is it that I really want to do? I wanted to paint pictures that, even if they didn't sell, I would like them myself. And that's when I started painting the jars. So I've heard that said that that's artistic suicide, because you leave behind your customers, and they're expecting golden retrievers, not mason jars. So I was at a position in my life where I could paint what actually turned me on today. So I moved to this. So I've been with the jars for about 5 years now. I use glazes in all my paintings. So what it is almost like stained glass. You lay down one layer of color, you let it dry, and then you lay down another layer of color. And that gives it that luminosity where the painting starts to glow. So it makes the still life an oxymoron, because a still life actually has this vibrancy to it. Vermeer painted this way. So it's nothing new. It's been around for 400 or 500 years. But it's not something that's, it's a certain personality that does this type of work. It's a I look at detail. I get excited when I see dovetail drawers in the kitchen, or the moldings are joined properly, where somebody else might get excited because the house costs $3 million. I want to see all the details and see if they're correctly done. So when I'm painting, I have a subject or a story in mind that I'm trying to illustrate. So I love it when the work finds its buyer. It's almost like a marriage. Like I painted it for this person before I even knew they existed.